New on Curiosity Stream. How do you connect a 16th century potato to limitless energy production? Could Napoleon's toothpick have a direct link to a machine that predicts the future? And how can a 1700s conch shell chart a course to humans connecting their brains to the internet? James Burke's visionary series Connections returns for a new generation. Experience all new Connections. With monthly, annual, and bundled plans, find the one that works for you at curiositystream.com.
J360 Radio.
Hello, J360 Legion, and welcome to the J360 Mini Bites here on J360 Radio, hosted by J.M. Brady. I am your host, J.M. Brady. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. The first mini bite of 2022. Yes. New year, huh? Yeah, new year, same me. Hey, I'm already awesome. Why do I need to change anymore? Well, steady growth and all that jazz. But hey, how's it going, J360 Legion? How's it going to people in the Jam fam that are listening to tonight and all this jazz? I hope you're all doing fine. I hope that everybody's in good health so far, even though on the news, what don't they say on the news anymore? But, even though, they say that cases are rising again. And, look, all right? This stuff was, it was never humorous anyway, but, at a point, we had it controlled. Now it's out of control. Then it's all this, that, man. I'm just saying this, look. Be responsible for how you go about things. I'm not saying don't be sociable anymore and all that jazz, but no, for real, this is getting a little, something has overstayed its welcome. But what's going to happen is, I'm guessing that it's something that we're going to have to evolve and try to make sure this doesn't affect us as bad. Kind of like how the flu comes back every season when it does. Yeah, it's just little things like that. It's just something that we are going to have to do, because I don't know, man. I don't see myself getting another injection in the arm just to make y'all feel safe. But already did 3. I mean, what more do you want? And 4 if you count the flu shot. Man, if I knew I was going to be a lab experiment when I grew up, I guess I could have just not went to college. Because I could have went to college for free. I don't know. Just a bunch of sick jokes I have. Yes, and prepare for that, because as this is the new year and everything, there's going to be plenty of laughs to be had. I ain't worried about the offended or anything. Not that I ever was. But it's time to have a little bit more fun. Let's try to make this life livable, man. You know what I mean? We already had the lockdown, then we had the post-lockdown, and now they trying to do all this extra crap. No. Matter of fact, what's going to happen is we're going to have a good time. We're going to party up. We're going to enjoy ourselves. And hey, that's one of my goals for 2022, in addition to other things. And as far as the other goals and stuff, I'm making them happen every step of the way, baby. I ain't holding back. This is the time. Because you can't wait for a sunny season that'll never come, or tomorrow that'll never be here. There's a lot of traps when it comes to content creating, and tomorrow and all that stuff are usually the traps. Don't give into that stuff. I know a lot of people are hard on themselves, especially now that we are in the new year and all that stuff, and they'll be hard on themselves for a while. What I want to just say is don't be hard on yourself. Don't be. This is a journey. A lot of y'all got your gym memberships now till you cancel them next week or whatever. But let me just say this, okay? If you're going to do this thing, do this thing. There's a lot of things that I'm going to do that I'm not going to talk about on the shows. But you guys will see about it in terms of other results and everything. In terms of R&Ds and all. This is the time for it. And another thing I wish would go away is my narrative. I wish my narrative would go the F away many, many times. Because people go too damn far with it. But I can tell you that on tomorrow's show, which is the Jam Man Show. As of tonight, let's talk about what you're really here for. Jams 40. Yep, Jams 40 is on the docket. And let me just tell you this, it is a milestone mega mix. Yeah, that's right. Well over 50 tracks are going to be on this one. It's big, it's huge, it's ready to go. And yeah, that's what she said. And I know a lot of y'all are going to be trying to use that damn riff. I know Marco and everybody else is. So, yeah, F y'all. Now, when is Jams 40 coming along? Well, I was going to have it for next Friday, but I figured since we are kind of in the middle of the week with things, and I know you guys are with submissions and all that jazz, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and make it so you guys are primed and ready to go. I want to go ahead and do y'all a little favor this time. Give you a little bit of a leeway. Jams 40 is not coming until January 21st. And that is the perfect day for it. Trust me, it is. It is. Because it gets you guys your ducks in a row. You're able to come along, put your stuff in, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, definitely January 21st. Which means that your deadline will be on January 20th at 5 o'clock p.m. New Year, folks. We got to get back into the structure of things. Let us just be real about this. And yes, as it is well over 50 tracks... That's going to be one hell of a ride. And I think we might break the 4-hour mark. Or break the grid, probably. We just have to see what it can handle. But I'm willing to go ahead and do this thing. Because it's a party, man. It's going to be all the excitement and all the combination of things. Like that little extra bonus you get in your paycheck, you know? Yup. So, mark your dates, mark your calendars for it. And if you are planning to submit tracks, well, there will be a submission form, which will land tomorrow along with the official art of Jams 40. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm excited to see who turns out, in addition to the legends that will be on it, because a lot of the songs on there will be from my favorites list. Oh, yes. And let me tell you something. You'll know when you're on 40, because I'll let you know. Put it that way, right? But yeah, I'm really eager to see this. Now, to go ahead and take care of that, we're going to make it as a huge event as possible, because all of the other Jams episodes, they're going to be rotated and shipped out, which means that, we're going to be on the road to 40. So everybody's going to be reliving all the great moments that have happened on this. I'd like to say by, next Friday, maybe we could go ahead and do something like that. It'll be fun. As far as I'm concerned, to remind people that were on it that, that was a great time. And for those of you wondering about the ones that were banished from the show, don't worry about them. They ain't worried about you, are they? Don't worry about them. But I will tell you this, it's almost like a little tease to what Jamiversary 2 is going to be. Which, by the way, those that are waiting and wondering about that one, in about 6 months, you're going to see some serious stuff. Put it that way. Or actually, not even 6 months anymore. Pretty much 5 months, right? Yeah, so here's the thing about 2022 to me. I get the feeling it's going to go by quick. I really do get the feeling we'll be right smack dab in the middle of fall again. Of course, I'll be westward then, but, I'll still be doing the shows. We're all still having a good time with it. And I get the feeling it will come back. But hopefully things have died down regarding, the disease and all, that we're actually able to have a little bit more fun. I just want us all to have a good, good time. But, hey, we can have a good time. Just you gotta stay away from those that like to peddle fear and throw it in your face all the time. Get my drift? Now, other than that, though, yes, as far as you guys are concerned, there are new ways of doing this stuff here at J360 Productions this year. There's actually a whole new way we're going to go about doing the lineup this time, and we're going to do some new stuff here on J360 TV soon enough. I'm in the process of working on some more material for the Power Play right now. And let's see, as far as the Hangouts are open if anybody wants any sort of interviews or, want to be on the panel sometime. Now, here's the thing about panels. It's me, Al, and Marco going crazy on a whole bunch of variety of topics. And if you can handle that ride, you're allowed to be on the panel for an episode. We'll open up the gates. But I do say this, my narrative ain't gonna save you. Alright? It'd be just like if you were on State of the Art Pod. Man, that's a wild show too, man. Quite a lot of these shows are great. And I'm also gonna say this. I know what I said about a few things, but that's just my standard on things. But I'm open to doing collabs as long as it has nothing to do with these stupid agendas out here. I'm just letting you know that. I mean, hell, I'll even chime on. I'll chime on for 5 minutes, speak my piece, and go. I mean, I'll do that if I have to. But, like I say, life's too short to worry about things that are beyond you. And you see, as far as I'm concerned, with what I have in the universe that I built, I can make a lot of cool things happen. I can address some of the problems, but I can't save everybody, which is why certain friendships I had to cut off, and I'm totally okay with it. Yeah, because I mean, once you're gone down that rabbit hole, and I know I can't get you back, you're just as good as gone. And I'll explain that, on another episode. Not this one, though. And I know that the Mini Bites have a anniversary coming up soon, so there's a lot of cool stuff happening, y'all. And wouldn't that be great if the 100th episode of Jams landed in Jamiversary? Now that would be sweet, and I'm totally aiming for it. But let me go ahead and get your lineup taken care of. So you got the Mini Bites happening tonight. You got the J-Man Show happening tomorrow. You have a free space open on Thursday, so we'll see what happens with that one. But you also have the Hangouts happening on Friday, which is a panel, so it's going to be a live broadcast. And then on Saturday, you have an all-new J360 Power Play happening. Will it be a Let's Play? Will it be a co-op? Will it be a showdown series where everybody's battling the hell out of each other? We shall see. But then again, you can wait till Thursday for that to see how that choice is picked. But until then, though, this is the J-Man signing off. I want you guys to take it easy. Don't kill yourselves trying to submit the 40. Make sure you have your 2 tracks ready to go. And then as soon as that stuff hits over 50, baby, we are all ready now. But until then, though, this is the J-Man signing off. Take care, guys. Peace.
It's important to properly dispose of unwanted medication or sharps. MedProject offers free and convenient disposal options near you. To learn more, call 844-MED-PROJECT or visit medproject.org.